recording. Alrighty, my dad's gonna do some actual game testing of this product. Some things we've discovered, he's now gonna show.
Okay, we're gonna do a stamina test here. So I got one controller that I'm gonna use, and the other controller will just be for the other avatar. It's not being moved or anything. Like that. And then like that. And let's go. What did we have here? We had Martinez and Davis Alvarez. Okay, let's get in here and I'll explain what I'm gonna do. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a stamina test, and I'm gonna just air punch, power punch for the entire round. I'm not gonna hit him. And I wanna see how much stamina drop there is compared to if you just kind of like play technical. So let's start. So I'm just gonna air punch, power punch, just wear myself down completely. Just even in the red. I'm even punching, power punching in the red. Okay?
Anyone who's actually boxed or trained would know that this would make your arms fill with so much lactic acid you wouldn't be able to move.
So in a normal fight, when you're fighting a guy in this game, and you're trying, and you're being defensive, you're still burning on average about 11% stamina per round.
It's about 9 to 11 consistently.
9 to 11 consistently. So now what we're going to show is how much you'd burn if you just kept doing this for the entire round, and see how much of a difference there is. Still punching in the red. Still punching in the red. What's that?
You want anything to drink?
Just a little of my juice, not your juice.
Okay.
Still punching in the red. Still got a minute to go. You can see I just got nothing. Nothing. No stamina. Nothing behind these punches. My heart rate went up to 182 there. Just rolling through all the power punches. Still in the red.
And remember,
So
this has been for a solid 3 minutes,
3
not
minutes.
taking
So
any break.
You'd think that the stamina would be, my stamina would be down a minimum of 20%. Minimum.
Bare
For
minimum.
one round doing this. Just doing this. Just constantly punching in the red. Nothing. I got nothing. Like, this is enough to wear somebody out for an entire like fight. Okay, now let's see what the stamina drop is. Okay? For one round. 85!
That's even less.
So it's more than, it's less than it was last time.
Yes.
So I've only lost 15% in one round.
So you only lost 4% more.
So there's only a 4% difference between doing that and actually trying.
Yes.
Which makes no sense.
No sense.
Okay, so now let's do the thing where I've got no stamina and I start hitting the guy.
We should do no damage.
Which should, yes. Okay, so I'm going to wear myself out. Again, boom, in the red. Okay. Boom, 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 in the red. Now let's just hit this guy.
Three,
I'm in
four,
the red.
5, 6, 7, and he's yellow. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, he's orange.
16, 17, 18,
And those should do
19,
no damage.
20.
He's
Like,
red.
I'm in the red. I've got no stamina.
And you're somehow able to get this guy in the red.
With 20, 20 odd punches.
And his swell is orange.
Yeah.
Now get yourself right down to like 26% and start hitting the guy, or however low the stamina will go.
Okay, so I'll just keep doing this and let's see.
Because I can just speed through these sections.
So I went from 85.
Yeah. So that just shows all someone has to do is push into you while you're trying to hit them, and they just tap you like that. And they're going to get a decent side of the trade. They're not going to lose the trade like they should. They're going to get damage on you. They shouldn't. So this makes me feel like I should apologize to that guy yesterday for saying he was hacking.
He was exploiting.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing in my books, dude.
He wasn't cheating, he was exploiting.
Yeah, but exploiting is a form of cheating.
He's still a bitch.
Exactly.
But he wasn't cheating. He wasn't a cheating bitch.
The little Jose was an exploiter, dude. Those are the kind of guys that like roofie chicks in bars. Mm-hmm. Okay? They're just as bad.
That's an in-game exploit.
Right there. Okay, so 85, 70.
15%.
15%, no matter what I do. Mm-hmm. No matter what I do. You can't box around and get less than 9%.
No matter how clean you are.
Okay, so that'll be the next test.
Okay.
Is to see how little stamina I can use in a round. Mm-hmm. By just going...
Just tapping.
Yeah. No power punching.
Yeah, be conservative.
I'm still at 70%, dude, and all I've done for 2 rounds is air punch.
Mm-hmm. And some of those are power shots, too. There's your breakfast trigger.
I'm still at 70% at the 3rd rounds, which makes, even when you're trying, you're still, it's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So there's no difference between gassing yourself.
Because in online fights, we've been at 70% in round 3.
Yeah, but the thing for me, the question for me is, what is the threshold of stamina you have to drop below for that guy to start, like, one punching you into red?
Yeah. That's what we need to find out. And can you still hit that guy into red when you're low stamina?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to. So those are the next tests.
I'm not going to hit him until I get to the 12th round.
Yeah. And we'll edit these all when we get the editing program and totally show these guys how to actually game test. The fact that no one at Steel City is doing this is an embarrassment. You have the WCB, the WBO, the IBF all licensed. You have fighters licensed. You have Saudi Arabia, Turkey Penis, Double Turkey back in the game. Like, how can you not
right? Do you
have people testing the game?
Do you guys want to have go visit Choppy Chop Square? Seriously. Come to Riyadh, you fucking shitty developers.
Yeah, we'll show you how to fucking manage your stamina, you motherfucker.
You'll be crying for stamina.
They got such a good thing going here. They've got to tighten up stuff like this. They've got to get people testing this game. People who know boxing.
And changing the parameters so that the guy that wastes all this energy like this.
He should be done.
He gets punished for doing this.
He should not be able to hurt you, and you should be able to drop him. Because in real life, you could push that guy over with your hand.
Yeah. So is it 70? 57?
Oh, it took a big jump there.
No, 13.
Did it?
Only 13%. So it went 15, 15, 13.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So it was even less that time. Like, you've just been air punching. You've barely gotten lower than what we would be in a normal fight if we were actually trying to fight. You know what I mean? And when I've been fighting lately, I've been pretty disciplined on letting my thing recharge before I start throwing.
They gave him 2 rounds.
That's another thing we're going to show. And you were beating on him.
Dude, he hasn't done anything. How does he get 2 fucking rounds?
And you've been standing in the center of the ring, and he's been in the corner. Like, we're not trying to rip this game apart. We're trying to help the developers here. This isn't something to make fun of the game, because I love boxing and I love this game.
Just don't get a clip of us doing that, but, like, seriously, how did he get 2 rounds?
No, I'm going to include this all. I'll do a full-length version, and then I'll cut one down.
Get guys, like, fired.
Right?
We need to get guys fired. is what we need to do.
Or they just aren't testing it.
It don't, like, all of it does is they have to go in, change the numbers in the code to make the parameter different.
Yeah.
So the damage changes, the stamina
Yes,
changes.
that's exactly it.
It's that
Because it's
easy.
like when me and my dad used to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the computer, we would go into it and we would alter the game code to make cars weigh nothing and make their velocity super high, and we'd jump around the entire map from an airport ramp. It's all this game is too. You just need to dial the numbers. And they need people to actually test these kinds of situations out and then change things. But I don't feel it's even been done. Because all it would have taken is a couple devs or a couple testers to sit in a chair and do what you're doing now, and the game wouldn't be like this.
The kids, they used to do this. Companies used to do this shit, dude. And then they just stopped.
They stopped.
completely. They're just like, oh, we'll fix it later.
Patches became the big thing.
Yeah.
Instead of hiring testers and having them vet your game before it comes out.
It's because the guys who make the game don't like to be criticized.
I
So
don't
they're like, we'll fix it ourselves.
Yeah.
And then they patch it. They don't want game testers telling them
that their shit sucks.
that their fucking coding sucks.
Okay, so it's 44. What was it?
50, 50,
53?
58.
I thought it was 53. We'll have to check the video. We'll
No,
watch
like
it back.
15, 15, 13.
We'll put the actual numbers up on screen.
So 70 take away 13 is 57, dude.
Yeah,
So it's 57 take away 44.
13.
13. So 15, 15,
13,
13,
13. So you start losing less? You should be losing more. It should be what's the word? It should be like it double the impact the more it goes on. Like you gas faster and faster. You know what I
It
mean?
should double each time you go down.
Yeah.
So it's 15 one round, the next round is
30.
30.
And you're done.
Yeah. Because a guy doing this right here wouldn't last fucking 5 rounds.
No, his arms wouldn't be able to move.
So this is going down at the exact same rate in a 12-round fight because we end up at 39%.
Yeah. So in the end, it basically it balances out to the point where you're basically losing the same amount as if you were fighting cautiously and smart. The next round, try throwing nothing but power punches and see if that changes it. What do you think about it, Trigger? We need Trigger Cam so he can give his 2 cents on this. He's like, I don't know about this. So the fact that we're fucking winning games in this is like astonishing. Because we're actually using boxing technique.
Yeah, but most of them have been foul throw-ins.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's a legit thing now.
I think it's just guys
You know what we need to do, dude?
dipping because they
You know what we
fucking
need to
get
do?
caught.
We need to buy it on my Steam, and I go in my room, and even on the laggy computer, we do an online match against each other. And I just let you beat the shit out of me, and we see if the
Why
towel
don't
throws
we
in.
just play on this right now against each other?
Because it's not over the internet. So it wouldn't do the towel throw in glitch, unquote, quote.
No, but the stamina should be the same, the power should be the same.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
But we wouldn't be able to show the towel throw
yeah,
in glitch.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm going to get this game on my next payday, and we'll test it. And we'll show that that's not a thing, that the
Okay, so
towel
it's
doesn't just throw in.
44 on the last one.
You threw a lot of power shots this time.
39. So this is where it usually just
That's even
stops.
less.
Yeah. So
That's
it
like
goes,
5%.
Yeah, so it goes 15, 15, 13, 13, 5. And then it stops at
Okay,
39.
so that means once you hit, what was that last percentage before this one?
44.
So once you hit 44, you can go balls to the wall, and it doesn't matter.
Because it only drops 5%.
Yes. So that's when you turn it on. If you get, you know what I mean? That's how you exploit this.
Watch. Now it won't drop below 39%, dude.
And you can just go ape shit.
Let me see if I still got power in my punches.
Yeah. So it was 20 shots before to take him to red. Five, 6, 7, 8. Look at it chunking them. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
It's about the same.
24. It's like 6 more shots. There's no difference. Okay, so Thunder Power, you weren't cheating. You were just an exploiting bitch.
Yeah, but I just don't understand how these developers can't see that this is the problem.
No one has to be testing the game. I think we've just proven that.
Even if they're reading the forums, they could figure it out in 2 seconds.
Well,
Oh, hey, here's the problem. These kids are exploiting. These kids are exploiting this. They're exploiting that. We need to change this and change that.
Unless their development team is just so small, all they can focus on is one thing at a time, and they're just trying to get career mode out. Because they did say that a third party is working on all their online stuff. But while that's happening, people are exploiting the code.
It's the exact same amount of body shots to get them into the red.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So it's just a preset.
It could be. With some type of slight modifier. Based on if it's a power shot or not, it changes slightly.
My stamina went up 1%.
No.
I'm at 39. So I don't understand.
So then you start gaining 1 every time.
Even though I'm still air punching.
Yes.
It makes no sense. Like by the 12th,
What round?
they gave me 3 rounds.
How? Like, what is the judging on that?
I still got 6 rounds to go, dude. Like, I should be dead. I shouldn't be able to throw anything or even
No.
get off my stool.
You should be getting hauled out on a fucking stretcher right now with an oxygen tank beside you.
This is the most unrealistic part of it,
Yeah.
is that there's no punishment for people that just power punch and air punch and button mash
Yeah. When this is supposed to be a boxing game.
versus the people that are technical and defensive and they train. You might as well just not,
Yeah.
right? You might as well just go in and be like the kids and button mash because it's no different.
Because you still got enough power on those shots to get lucky and catch him and put him in the red.
Five power shots to put him in the red when I let my stamina go back up full.
Are you serious?
That's it. So I let my stamina go back up full, I power, like, jab him, and it's 5.
Holy shit.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is get caught by 5 lucky shots when the guy should be dead, and you get and you get knocked out.
So just burning up all your stamina just doesn't make a difference. You just let it come back up to the top before you throw your punches, and you still get the same amount of power as you did when you were at 100%. Okay.
There's the flaw.
Like, are you guys figuring that out? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, 39%. There's just no point
Or rhyme or reason to why you lose so much in one round and why you don't lose more in the other.
So watch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these are not fully charged.
I wasn't letting mine come back, that's why. Because I wasn't letting it come back. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, all you gotta do is wait for that white bar to be fully charged and you still just...
He's at 100% stamina, 100% health.
Yeah.
And he still will take 5 power shots into the fucking red. That was 3.
Yeah. When he has taken no damage pretty much the whole fight and is fresh.
Yeah.
100% stamina.
He shouldn't be going into the orange and red at all.
No. It should be slightly doing damage because you're still hitting the guy. But it shouldn't be enough to really affect the fight because you burned all your stamina. You should be punished for that. Yeah, go to his body, because you haven't even really hit his body this whole fight. Because some people might say, oh, you were hitting him in the head, so his head's weaker. Still almost orange. And this isn't even letting the punches recharge. See? Totally red. And you're still chunking him enough where it could actually affect the fight.
Right? And if I was letting my power come back up, I'd be even getting him into the red quicker.
Yeah. Like, this is crazy. And those
Just
little, look at that.
slaps.
Yeah.
Just those slaps, and he's going into the orange.
Like, that's gotta...
And his health's at 80%?
Yeah. That's not okay. And look at his head health isn't even that hurt.
Yeah, once you hit 39%, it doesn't go below 39%.
And as long as you only throw, like, 1-2s, you're still gonna be at that fully charged stamina, and you can still hurt the guy. Are you throwing only power shots?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this brings it lower. Now on Alvarez, you should be able to, like, touch Martinez, and he should, like, die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you took control of Alvarez right now, you should be able to just destroy Martinez with, like, 1 or 2 shots to the body. It's still the same. Look at it. It's still the exact same.
No, he went down real fast.
Did he?
Look at that. Three.
4.
So that makes sense.
The punish is there. The
So-
damage punish.
So the damage punish on the guy that's using up all his stamina is fair. That's balanced. But it's the inflicted damage
From the gassed
from
guy.
the gas guy that on the guy that's still fresh that makes no sense.
Yes. And the stamina loss from the gassed guy.
I shouldn't be able to do any damage to Alvarez.
No. He should be able at
Like,
this
like
point to
5,
come out.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And those are just little tappy jabs.
Yeah.
Like, he shouldn't be going into the orange at all.
Because when you start trying to trade with guys in the late fight, when you've gassed them and you go in for the trade, they just mash that jab in your face and you go yellow.
They gave him that round. Five. And that's when he's gassed. Let's see.
Go to his body. Because you're tired, so body shot should just destroy you. And Canelo has the body damage impact. Oh! Okay. So, yeah, you're right. The damage to the gassed guy is good.
Is balanced.
Yes.
So when your guy's fresh, the damage you do to the gas guy is balanced. You can literally take him out.
And do whatever you want with them.
But the gas guy's damage to the fresh guy is not balanced.
Not balanced. And the way the gassed guy loses stamina once being gassed is also not balanced. Because you just let it rise back up to the top of the bar there, and you still crack the guy.
Right
See?
there.
Yeah, like that's not okay.
It shouldn't be going in the orange because I should have nothing behind those punches.
Yeah. That's where it needs work. A lot of work. Because it means there's really, truly no punishment for just throwing whatever shot. And
no matter how much energy you waste.
Yeah,
Right?
and
That's
the fact
problem.
you could still knock this guy out in round 12 is not okay.
So the problem lies between stamina and damage infliction.
Yes. Your low stamina to how much damage you can put out isn't balanced right. When you're gassed, the damage output you have should be drastically lower, but it's really not that much lower.
Yes.
That you can't really exploit it.
It's like, what's the point of having this bar if it never drops below 39%?
Yeah.
It just stops at 39%.
Yeah. So
Right?
you can just do whatever you want, be as aggressive as you want, and really take the fight over in the first few rounds, and then still just pot shot the guy with 1-2s and still knock him out.
But the downfall of that is if he hits you, you're fucked.
Yes. But all you have to do is run and backpedal and counter with 1-2s, and you'll still drop the guy. So I feel like there's not a good enough punishment on volume punching.
Yeah, the guys that just waste 3 rounds air punching and their stamina's at 0.
Should have no impact on you.
No, and then you should be able to just destroy them, and then the fight's over.
Yes. It
Boom.
shouldn't drag on.
No. It's almost like they want it to drag on.
So they have gameplay? Like, I don't...
Yeah. But why stop it at 39%? Why not let your
Yeah, just let it go right down.
right down?
And then at 0, the corner's got to throw the towel in because your guy can't even get up.
Well, if he gets below 30%, it should be a throw-in.
Yeah.
Automatic throw-in. So force people to not go below that line.
And dial it so you're not losing as much when you're fighting properly.
Yeah. Have a threshold bar. So if you go below that, your team automatically throws in the towel.
Because between 9 and 11% you lose for fighting smart. You lose 15% for just going wild. So there's only a 4% difference. That has to be addressed. That has to be changed.
Yeah.
And how much damage a gassed fighter does has to be changed.
But it went 15, 15, 13, 13.
And then like 5. Yeah. So that makes no sense.
Explain that to me.
It should be the other way around. It should be multiplying the more you get tired.
It should go 5, 13, 15,
To
20.
25. Like, yeah,
25.
really punishing.
Yes.
See, it's not
39,
moving.
It's dumb. It's fucking dumb, dude. It just sits at 39. As soon as you hit 39.
Okay, round 12. Try to knock him out. Like, these are doing enough damage that all you'd have to be doing is dancing around with this guy, landing a couple 1-2s. And how is he going to really be able to come in at you when his head's yellow? I feel like if you're this gassed, you shouldn't be able to get the guy's head into red. It should be capped. Like, if you're this gassed, you shouldn't even be able to get a guy beyond light orange.
It takes longer because you run out of steam more and you have less of it, right? Why isn't he going?
There it goes. So you can still knock him out. Yeah, you can still knock him out.
What was that?
The controller just going apeshit.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Look at this dude.
Boom! Oh, that was a nice combo. Replay that. Look at this combo. Boom, boom, boom.
It's 2 uppercuts.
Yeah, hook into a cheeky quick upcut, and then a full wind-up uppercut.
He didn't know what was coming.
But that shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be able to be that tired and just butter a guy
Right,
like that.
right,
That
that's
doesn't
crazy.
happen in real life. Yeah, just let it end.
I need more practice at this. I'm so bad at it.
So am I. They should put this mini game on the main screen so you can actually practice it.
Right?
That's something they should do too. So if you guys are watching this, fix your stamina issues, Fix the damage the stamina the gas fighter can do to the non-gas fighter, and please add the knockdown minigame to the fucking main screen so we can practice it.
Because it sucks losing a fight when you can't get up because you can't do that stupid thing because you've got like, 3 beers into you
And it's only happened once, and you don't really know how to do it.
Right?
And the scoring is just like...
the fact that they gave him 5... Dude, they gave him the last round.
And you knocked him out.
No, in the 12th.
Oh, okay.
The 11th round.
Okay.
It's tied. Look, like, it's goofy, man.
So the judging is really... I don't even know how to get into that. Okay, everyone. Well, there you go.
They need to do a lot of tweaking because that's just stupid.
Yeah, that needs work.